All agree this is live streamed, yes?
Yes.
Awesome. Great. That's called audience participation. All right. Everybody say hello to our viewers on Zoom. We have a bunch.
Hello, viewers on Zoom.
Awesome. Cool.
Right.
Hey, Jamie, let's kick this thing off.
That's a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to start comedy sports? Please help me welcome the blue team. Representing the blue team, we have Erica. Rosie! And the captain is Keller! Sorry. And now keep those hands together. Help me welcome the red team! Represent the red team, we have Will! Captain of the red team, Ashley. Now keep those hands together. Help me welcome tonight's referee, Brookie Monster Chambers.
So everybody say, hi, Brooke. Hi, Brooke. You know what, Steve? Can you hold my glasses? I can't see a thing right now with that glare. Thank you. And as your referee, it's my job to call the games, get suggestions from you, and call the fouls, okay? So, yes, we do have a few fouls here at Comedy Sports, just like any sporting event. The first foul is called the out-of-bounds foul. Everybody do that with me and show me your little bicep arms. Here we go. The out-of-bounds foul. I'm like, out-of-bounds. Any time somebody says something lewd, crude, rude, disgusting, something offensive, something I don't understand, when that happens, the offending player will have to sit out for the remainder of that game. And the rest of the team will have to try to figure out how to finish that game without their little friend. All right? Now, this is not an honor at Comedy Sports because we are a match for everyone. Who are we for?
Everyone.
Say that with me again. Who are we for?
Everyone.
Thank you. Now, this out-of-bounds foul also pertains to you, our tonight's loyal fans. What? What does that mean? Well, this is what it means. If you say something lewd, crude, rude, disgusting, something I don't understand, and something offensive, I will call an out-of-bounds foul on you and make you go out and wash my car. All right? So don't do it. All right. The second foul I may call is what's called the groaner foul. Show me your T-Rex arms this time. Show me. Ready? Tickle, tickle, tickle. And the groaner foul. The groaner foul is called when anybody says something so painfully punny, silly, it makes you groan and just like, agony. When that happens, you know what? Jamie, I need an example.
Oh, okay. I had an addiction to the hokey pokey.
An addiction to the hokey pokey.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I stopped and I turned myself around. And that's what it's all about.
Who here does not know hokey pokey? Yay! Yeah, just like that. That was pretty groanery. So if that's gonna groanery.
Groanery. That's a
If
new
I
word.
hear that from a player, I will throw my groaner flag, and that player at the end of the game will come up here and apologize to you as sincerely as possible, upon which you will decide if they're going to keep a point or lose a point for the team, depending on the level of apology from them. The power resides in your hands. Everybody say, ooh. Ooh. Yes, thank you. Now we are improvising everything here on the spot. We've got the blue team versus the red team for your laughs and entertainment. I need to get suggestions from you, tonight's loyal fans. I'm going to come to you and with some prompts, and I just want you to yell them out loudly, cleanly, minding the out-of-bounds foul. So I'm just going to go and warm you up. So everybody in the room, shout out your first name.
Tanner.
Great, I heard raw, especially from over there. Can I have a number, everybody?
Yay.
You guys are on this. Can I have a letter?
Team.
Perfect. Now I'm going to kind of separate you guys here. On this side right here, from the pole over, can I have an animal? Dog. Ooh. It's a dog crowd. From back here, can I have a dessert? Strawberry cheesecake. Whoa. You guys are on it. From right here, can I have something that's really cute? Kitties. Kitties is the correct answer. And from this section right here, can I have some money? No. Gas is so expensive. Come on. Okay, thank you. Perfect. All right, you guys are warmed up. You guys are ready to go.
Yeah.
This. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready, Pat?
Ready?
Perfect.
All
I
right.
need help calling our captains on the field. Yell and give them a hoot and holler and a big ego boost. Woohoo! Captains on the field. Whose water bottle is this?
It's mine.
Perfect. All right, scoot up a little bit this way. I'm gonna get myself slammed into the wall. Ashley Keller, correct?
Yeah.
Perfect. We're gonna decide who's gonna choose the opening round game with a little pop, rake, or scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 2 scissors. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Okay, paper covers the rock. You're going to choose the open round game. What do you want to play? Top that. All right, you accept?
Yeah, we accept.
Yeah, because you don't have a choice.
Okay.
All right. Captains, prepare your teams. For the game of Top That, we're going to have a player up from each team up on the field. We're going to get a suggestion from you. They're going to do a motion based off that suggestion. Continuous motion that come up with different reasons as to why they are doing that motion. So can I have a player up from each team up on the field? Tia and Melody from our back section over there. Can I have a sport? Football. I heard football first. Melody, can I have a football move? Yeah. Tia, follow through. Keep going. We're going to start with Melody. Top that. Here we go. Throwing a football. Top that. I'm shucking cans. Top that. Hailing a cab. Top that. I'm saying hello to everyone. Top that. Throwing a baseball. She's hesitating. Rotate red. I will call on hesitations. I will call on repetitions, and I will call if I just don't like them anymore. All right. From this section right here, what's a hobby?
Pottery.
Pottery, perfect. Kim, can I have a pottery move? Oh, just, you got this, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Throwing a pot. All right, Kim, begin. Throwing a pot. Top that. I'm looking at a crystal ball. Top that. I'm looking at a baby. Top that. I'm looking at your future. Top that. Shaking an 8-ball. Top that. I'm getting ready for basketball. Top that.
I'm seeing how much ice cream is left in this carton.
I'm dancing. I'm just saying you're mowing them down. All right. This back section here, can I have an outdoor activity during the fall? Camping. Perfect. Will, can you show me a camping move? Perfect. Oh, don't hyperventilate, please. Be easy. All right, begin.
I'm starting a campfire. Top that.
Patting a baby. Top that.
I'm working on my muffin top. How about that?
Right here.
Just a sec. What? What's up, Jamie? Oh, hi.
Hi.
I'm sorry, I took
That
my
was the
glasses off.
international signal for we have suggestions
I know,
online.
I took my glasses off so I couldn't see your waving. What's
Steve
up?
has it. Okay, well, Steve, you look through her glasses. And
Thank you.
tell
Yeah.
Awesome. It's not exactly an activity, but I'm going to take an occupation, and they're going to show us what that looks like. And that occupation is the very honorable postal worker.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you to Kimmy.
Rosie. Oh, I just met these wonderful folks tonight. Names, remembering names can be difficult. Rosie, show me a postal worker move. Yeah. We'll follow through. And we're going to begin with Rosie.
There's a letter for Santa Claus in the mailbox. Stop that.
I'm feeding a snake. Top that.
I am flinging ninja stars.
I am harvesting hopes and dreams from children. Top that.
I am throwing treats to my good doggy. Top that.
I am playing knick-knack on your thumb. Top that.
I am doing a new dance move I just made up. Top that.
I am eating with chopsticks. Top that.
I am a duck whose bill is broken. Top that.
I am petting a dog. Top that.
I am trying to get my kitty to come home. Top that.
I'm trying to get my kidney to come home.
I'm performing surgery very poorly.
I'm making candy with your hair. Top that.
I am out of ideas.
Right over in this section, whoever feels like stand up for me a second. Come on, Steve, stand up. Steve. All right. Can you guys just do a motion for me? A repetitive motion of some sort. And for you? You want to do a motion? Okay. Erica, pick one out. All right, perfect. Thank you. All right, Erica, begin.
I'm washing windows. Top that.
Wax on, wax off. Top that.
I'm trying to see where I'm going. Top that.
Top that.
You are in your own world. Rotate well. I didn't want you to be stuck in the box for a long time. It's a little hard on air. Come on in. All right. What do you like to do? Dance. Ashley, give me a dance move. Okay. Yeah. Now you can't say you're dancing.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
I am tickling my toes on the floor.
Stop
that.
I'm jumping rope. Top that.
I am making kimchi. Top that.
I'm fishing for compliments. Top that.
I'm walking over hot coals. Top that.
I'm giving CPR in my brain. Top that.
I'm trying to get my feet out of the mud. Top that.
I'm hanging on for dear life. Top that.
Let me rescue you then. Okay, Lou. Go tell her. Anybody else feel like standing up and giving us a move? Do it. Do it. Right there. Yes. It's this. Thank you. Keller, start us off.
I'm paying my bill. Top that.
Okay, I'm sanding my palm. Top that.
I'm getting this bug off. Top that.
Okay, I'm petting a tarantula. Top that.
I burned my hands. Top that.
I am sweeping clouds. Top that.
I'm trying to look for ants. Top that.
I'm trying to see myself in my hand. Top that.
This glove won't come off. Top that.
I have gum on my palm. Top that.
I super glued my hand. Top that.
Trying to warm up my hands. Top that.
I'm making pizzas. Top that.
I am trying to warm up my room. Too many tries, and that's time! Jamie, I forgot to prompt you. Have you counting rotations?
Yes, I've been counting rotations.
Thank you. Who rotated the least? Who will
That
get
would be
points?
the blue team.
Blue team gets 5 big points!
5 big points for the blue team. That's 5, nothing blue. Back to you, Brooke.
Thank you very much, Jamie. So 5 big points for the blue team. I need Captain Blue Keller on the field! Yeah! Go back a second. Please give your friends and family a big warm welcome for Captain Keller on the field! Whoa, I can't see anything now. Hello! You're ahead, so what do you want to play in the choice round?
We're gonna play forward reverse.
Perfect. Corey, prepare your team. For the game of forward reverse, I would like to get a reason you're meeting somebody at a park. Date. A date is your suggestion. All right? So for the game of forward reverse, they're going to be playing out a scene, and I've got this little magic whistle here where I'm going to be blowing it and saying reverse or forward, and they're going to have to go back or forward within that scene and remember everything. It's hard and fun. Players, can I get our players up on the field? For the game of forward and reverse. Players, you ready?
Yeah! This is the best Italian food I've ever had.
I've had better.
Reverse.
I've had better.
This is the best Italian food I've ever had.
What's your favorite kind of food?
Ask me something to get to know me better.
Forward.
Ask me something to get to know me better.
What's your favorite kind of food?
This is the best Italian food I've ever had.
I've had better.
You're right, it could be better.
Refills, anyone?
Reverse.
Refills, anyone?
You're right, it could be better.
Gross.
This is the best Italian food I've ever had.
What's your favorite kind of food?
Ask me something to get to know me better.
Forward.
Ask me something to get to know me better.
What's your favorite kind of food?
This is the best Italian food I've ever had.
I've had better.
You're right, it's not that bad. It's not that good.
Refill, anyone?
Reverse. Forward.
Yes, please.
None for me, I'm done.
Reverse.
None for me, I'm done.
Refills, anyone?
Yes, please. You're right, it's not that good.
I've had better.
This is the best Italian food I've ever had.
Forward.
This is the best Italian food I've ever had.
I've had better.
You're right, it's not that good.
Refills, anyone?
Reverse.
Refills, anyone?
Forward.
Refills, anyone? Refills, anyone? Refills, anyone?
Yes, please.
I'm done.
Wasn't there another server?
How dare you! Reverse! How dare you!
Wasn't there another server? Yes, please.
Forward!
I'm done.
Wasn't there another server?
How dare you!
There she is.
I made that just for you!
chef and a waiter?
Yeah.
Well, it's disgusting.
Reverse.
Well, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
So you're a chef and a waiter?
I made that just for you.
There she is.
How dare you? Forward. How dare you? Reverse. How dare you?
Wasn't there another server?
None for me.
Yes, please.
Refill anyone?
You're right, it's not that good.
I've had better.
This is the best Italian food I've ever had.
So, what's your favorite kind of food?
Ask me something to get to know me better.
Your Wally?
Karen.
Forward.
Karen.
Your Wally?
Ask me something to get to know me better.
Reverse.
Ask me something to get to know me better.
Your Wally?
Karen.
Oh.
Hey!
Where is he? It's been 20 minutes I've been waiting here. 20 minutes, I tell you.
They made it look really easy. They did. All right, red team captain, Ashley on the field. They play a little forward reverse. What do you want to play?
Dating game.
Perfect. I need to send somebody outside.
That's gonna be Melody.
Melody, perfect. Melody or Melody?
Melody.
Perfect, because that's what I've been saying. All right, Melody outside. Can I have someone go outside with Melody to make sure she's not hearing anything that we say? All right, we are sending. Oh, we are getting some chairs. Perfect. Let's get the stool over here. And perfect. And we're gonna be right around there so that everybody can see everybody. We're gonna be playing a little game called Dating Game, where these three folks here are gonna get suggestions from you. Yes, we've said Melody outside to our soundproof street, so she can't hear anything we're about ready to say. So, can I have anywhere? Thank you for throwing them a coat. From the back section, can I have a famous musician?
Beyonce.
Beyonce. Okay. Can I have some sort of fairy tale?
Snow White.
Snow White. Okay. All right. Can I get a fruit or vegetable? Banana. Perfect.
Okay.
So those are their character traits, and Melody's going to come in and ask them some questions and decide who that they want to go on a date with. Okay? But they don't know who you are, and they're going to have little hints with all the questions. So can we have, let me go back here and get them. All right, Melody, come on in. Give her a big $1. Go ahead and take a seat. Welcome everybody to the dating game. My name is Brooke and I can hook you up. With us today we have Melody. I have some three lovely folks for you to choose from. So please go ahead and ask your questions and we will see who you go on a date with.
Okay. Contestant number 1. I really like gifts. What would you bring me on our first date?
Oh, well, since you're a single lady, that's super easy. I'd bring you a bouquet of flowers.
Okay. What if I wasn't a single lady?
I don't know. That'd be a little more challenging, probably. 'Cause that's not, that's kind of my wheelhouse. Single ladies. I don't really know, honestly, what I would do if you weren't a single lady.
Okay. Contestant number 2. I love to go out to eat. Where would you take me to go out to eat?
Probably somewhere that has big family-sized tables, because I usually have a bunch of little people with me.
So you don't travel alone?
Not usually.
Okay. Is it family that travels with you?
I have a lot of roommates.
Oh, okay. You must be very close. Okay. Contestant number 3. I like to dress up when I go out. What would you? What should we wear when we? Where would you take me? What would we wear to go out on our date?
Well, something yellow that we can peel off.
Okay. Are we gonna go swimming?
Sure. I swim.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Contestant number 1. I really like music. And I like to sing along with music. Do you like music?
Yes. Yes. 100% yes.
Okay. What kind of music do you like to listen to or sing along with?
Mine. Yeah.
All right. I think I do too.
Yeah, if I'm being honest.
Contestant number 2. What's your favorite pastime?
Well, after a long day of being off to work, I like to come home and do a lot of housework. I just really like keeping things clean. And I have to look after, all 7 roommates. There's a lot of them. This house.
Yeah, I understand. You must, eat an apple to keep up your
I get apple a
stamina.
day.
And contestant number 3.
Yes.
Is yellow the only color you like to peel off?
Sometimes I wear a sweater that's got brown spots. I like to peel that one off. When I'm getting ripe, you know what I'm saying?
I think I do. I bet that you smell real good when you're ripe too, don't you?
I guess. The monkeys think so.
Well, Melody, have we, is there somebody here that you might like to go out on a date with?
Contestant 3.
Oh, yes. And why is that? Because why? Who is that?
Well, I really like bananas.
Yes. Yes, and for the other 2, I know that you may not go on dates with them, but maybe you can learn their names in case they get intriguing later.
Yes, and contestant 1, are you all the single ladies?
That's me.
And for whatever reason, I cannot think of your name right now. Yes, Beyonce. And contestant number 2 is with all of her little friends and roommates. It's not Snow White.
I like the little flair of you're like, oh, you did a little hand flare. That was great. Okay, we saw the blue team's game of forward reverse, the red team's game of dating game. We now need to choose who's going to get the points for that round, whether it's the blue team or the red team. We're going to yell and cheer for the point that you want to get for the team that you want to give the points most to. So let's have a little cheer for the blue team. You got our scale going? What's our scale
Yeah,
say?
that was about a 7.2.
Okay, now for the red team.
7.3.
So that's going to
We
be...
have online scores as well to add in, so you assign.
Okay, well, 5 points to the red team from the inside crew. Yay! And we have an online score.
Online will go blue 3, red 2.
All right. What's that score now, Jamie?
That makes the score 10-7 blue. Back to you.
7 blue. Okay. All right. So now.
I'm sorry, 8-7-10.
What?
8. It's 8-7. I'm sorry.
8, 7, 10.
No, 8 to 7.
Yes.
8 to 7 blue.
Okay, great.
Just to clarify, Brooke, you have 10 points. Right now you're ahead, but you're not eligible for any more points.
Exactly. That's it.
Why do I do this gig? All right, to do this. All right, so I'm going to challenge both teams now to the game of my choosing of Wikipedia. Everybody take the field. Everybody up. Yeah! For the game of Wikipedia, we're going to get a topic from the audience, loyal fans, a topic that you wish you were more about, or knew about more, intelligent about, whatever.
Stonehenge.
What was that?
Stonehenge.
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 Stonehenge is your suggestion, and you can branch out, right? We can branch out. Okay, so
Why do we need to?
So this is like Wikipedia. They are full of information about Stonehenge, and then once in a while we're going to have a challenge with some different information to correct the information. I'm going to accept the challenges or not, and they have 90 seconds, and the last person standing talking will get the points for their team. Now, I do allow branching out, so if a topic kind of arises this way, just like on Wikipedia with the hyperlinks, we'll follow that too. So, Stonehenge, blue team's ahead. I'm going to have a blue team member step forward and start. All right, go! Players, you ready for a game of Wikipedia?
Yeah!
Begin.
Stonehenge is what we're discussing this evening. Stonehenge belongs and is in Ireland. It is a collection
Challenge!
of large...
Yes, Melody.
Stonehenge is not in Ireland, it is in England.
Yes.
Yes, that's true. Continue, Melody.
It is in England, and no one knows how it got there because aliens brought it down.
Challenge!
Yes, Keller.
It was Vikings.
I like Vikings. Yes.
The
Continue.
Vikings brought Stonehenge to England.
Challenge!
Yes, Kim.
It was early Celtics?
We already accepted the Vikings. Didn't sound very convincing. Continue, Keller.
The Vikings erected
Challenge.
Stonehenge.
It was the Druids.
The Druids?
It was the
You
Druids.
know what? That is right. Step forward
That's
from where
sweet.
you are, Will. Here we go.
And oh, how they danced to the little children of Stonehenge. That's all I got.
Challenge!
Yes, Keller.
That's not enough.
No, it's not.
They frolicked around Stonehenge.
Challenge!
Yes,
They
Ashley.
rode bicycles around Stonehenge.
No, I didn't. Continue, Keller.
Now they say that Stonehenge is a symbol for directions to allow people to travel through the
Challenge!
Wow, it's good.
It's actually like a clock to tell time. Ancient.
Yeah.
People were so big back then.
Challenge! People were there. Yes, Tia.
People were really tiny back then.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So the little people would go around to the Stonehenge and they were telling the time
know, they were like, oh wow, we got time to grow up. And so they run over here and they would tell their time like, challenge. Yes, Melody. They didn't run around over here or over there. They were too little to be running around. They mostly crawled. That's really tiny. Continue, Tia. They never crawled. They always walked like this.
Challenge.
Yes, Will.
You're confused with the Wizard of Oz.
Oh. Yes, continue, Will.
Back to Stonehenge. They're big rocks, really big rocks. And
Challenge!
Yes, Kelly.
They're carved stone.
Yes, they were. Yes, Keller.
Now these carved stones were a large clock and a directional unit to allow people to travel through.
Challenge!
Yes, Ashley.
They didn't allow people to travel, it was aliens to travel.
No, no aliens.
Now Vikings primarily used them to get through the English country on their crusade.
Challenge!
Him.
It wasn't Vikings!
It was. And other things.
Following the Druid erection of Stonehenge, the Vikings used them to crusade through England.
Challenge! It was Scotland!
We've got the audience really angry right now.
I don't know why.
What was your challenge, Ashley?
It was Scotland, not England.
Okay, we're kind of really going around a lot of the information here. We're sticking with England. Continue, Keller.
Now, to this day, we don't know exactly where the stones came from around the earth and where they were brought from or how they were.
Yes,
I thought it was already decided, known that they came from the aliens.
No, we came from the Druids. Step back. Continue, Keller.
And now other people have tried to mimic Stonehenge around the world, erecting their own versions of Stonehenge to try to prove where they came from. They used pulleys and other systems of pulling and sleds.
Challenge!
Yes, Tim.
That wouldn't prove where it came from, it would only prove how it was built.
That's correct. Continue, Tim.
And they still haven't figured out how it was built, but the pulleys probably had something to do with it. As for where the stones came from, they were found in a quarry in the northeast corner of London.
Challenge.
Yes, Rosie.
They were found in the Pacific Ocean at the very bottom.
I don't think they're at the bottom of the ocean, but I want you to keep talking because I want you to come up and keep talking.
So these beautiful stones were ancient and magical.
Challenge.
Yes, Will.
Anybody who's seen it knows that they weren't really beautiful stones. They're kind of plain.
It's a personal opinion. I thought they were beautiful. Continue, Rosie.
Yes, they were laying there very softly and dreaming, and that's when...
Challenge!
Yes, Melody.
Stones don't dream.
Continue, Melody.
They were just laying there in the bottom of the ocean, waiting to be discovered.
30 seconds.
Challenge!
Yes, Tia.
They were sitting down there.
Yes,
not
they were.
laying. So they're sitting there at the bottom of the ocean, waiting to be discovered by the Druids.
Challenge! They were sitting at the bottom of one of the Great Lakes, not the ocean.
Great Lakes are in the United States, not in England. Continue, Tia.
And so the Druid people, got their scuba gear on, and they dove
Challenge.
down.
Yes, Will.
Druids did not have scuba gear. They were natural swimmers, though, web toes and fingers.
Yes, tell us out here, Will. Continue.
So they were swimming, and they used to put like smaller stones in their pocket so they could get down into the bottom of the ocean and get those stones.
Yes, Erica.
They did not put smaller stones in their pockets. They put sausage links so they could feed the fishies.
Yes. Gotta keep up with the fishes. 15 seconds left.
So the Druids, they got pockets full of sausage for any fish.
Challenge!
Yes, Tim.
They had not invented sausage yet.
Yes, they did. Sausage has been around a long time. Continue, Erica.
So yeah, they have sausage in their pockets and
Challenge!
Yes, Melody.
They didn't have pockets, they just tied it with rope around their waist.
Yes, continue, Melody.
And so they swam down,
seconds.
and when the fish would come, they would pop off a little sausage so that the fish would leave them
Challenge.
alone.
Yes, Rosie?
The fish didn't eat the sausages, they're vegetarians.
Oh, that's true. Continue, 7 seconds.
So this fish would swim around and they would just...
Challenge.
Yes, Will.
They're cannibals, therefore pescatarians.
Pat says that's fair. Continue, Will.
So there's fish eating other fish while the humans are swimming to the bottom
Four,
and picking up those big
three,
rocks, put them on
Challenge.
the
Keller. They were picking up.
They didn't pick them up, they used pulleys.
Yes, that's correct. 3 seconds.
Using the fish sausage
2.
instrument.
Challenge.
I'm going to give 3 points to the blue team. What's that make our score?
That makes the score 11-7 blue.
All
Back to you.
right. We're all going to go home tonight and look up Stonehenge.
Or not. I
Or
already
not.
have.
Or not. We told you the facts.
Why?
Yeah, we were so full of the facts. All right, I'm going to challenge both teams. Oh, yes,
We
Pat.
have online scoring. if
Oh,
you're interested.
sorry.
Oh, yeah.
That's our online folks.
The
Vote.
online scoring will be actually tied. It's red 4, blue 4. So let's add in 4.
Way to go, Zoom!
The more points you guys get, the more I get to be behind.
That's the plan.
All right, yeah, always in last place. Woohoo! All right, challenging both teams to game of Yay Boo. Woo! Yeah. I'm gonna have a player up from each team up on the field. All right, for the game of Yay Boo, we got one person up from each team, and we're gonna be telling you a story one person at a time. And Erica's up here, so she's going to be up here and she's going to be telling you a side of the story that's going to be in the yay side. So she's going to tell you something, and then all of a sudden she's going to go, yay! And we all going to do that with her, and it's going to sound like this, yay! And the melody's going to tell you the boo side of the story. It's going to make you go, boo! Everybody do that with me, boo! So to get us started, I would like a really cute animal.
Chicken.
A chicken! Chicken is your suggestion. Players ready for your game at Yay Boo?
Yeah!
Chicken Erica.
Sally bought a chicken and it was super cute.
Yay!
It lost all its feathers.
Its skin was super soft.
Yay!
It got cold really easily.
All the farm animals gathered around to give it hugs.
They would stick to Sally.
Sally enjoyed the company.
It was hard to go to sleep with everyone stuck to her.
She didn't have to count sheep to fall asleep. They were just there.
They kept bleeding.
Can I have a name?
Buford.
Buford. Can I have a verb?
Run.
Buford runs is the title of your story, starting with Kim.
Buford ran 5 miles yesterday.
Yay!
Buford's feet hurt now.
Boo!
But he's in really good shape now.
Yay!
His lotion caused him to have feet fungus.
He had a really nice salt bath he could soak his feet in.
Yay!
The water gave him a horrible rash.
Gonna get a little sensitive over here. Rotate blue, making me itch. Next team member up. Can I have an activity?
Soccer.
Wow. Soccer is your inspiration for the next story. Tia, you are yay. They're going to the World Cup. Yay!
They're the last place.
But we got to play anyway. Yay! We came in second!
Bob broke his leg.
We all got to carry him off the field!
Till we dropped him.
All right. Keep going. Come in, Jamie. Throw me off my groove. Rotate. Let's rotate right here. All right, next two players up. All right. Oh, hi. Yeah. I just went through a secret cubby. What did I find? Shoes. Ooh. Be a happy knife. Will, you are yay.
It's sharp!
Yay!
Larry cut his finger off.
Oh.
He didn't even need that finger.
He lost it under the refrigerator.
The rats were hungry.
Yay!
The rats ate it.
Exactly.
He called 911 and got a busy signal.
Oh.
He had a first aid kit.
Yay!
He was all out of gauze.
Oh.
Paper towels.
Yay!
They were not name brand.
More money in his pocket.
Yay!
He spent it on beer and got really drunk and crashed his car.
Wow! Rotate blue, you need to quit. Can I have another name?
Edward.
Edward, can I have another verb?
Swam.
Edward swam. Start with calorie A.
Edward swam the English Channel.
Yay!
It was really cold.
He had a thick wetsuit.
Yay!
It was stinky.
He can't smell in the water.
Yay!
The fish can.
That's good. They can stay away while he's swimming.
Yay!
He's lonely.
His family's waiting for him at the finish line.
Yay!
They're in France.
He's gonna make it.
Yay!
Maybe not.
He took a break and had a nice snack.
Yay!
He had no fresh water to wash it down with.
But he had a banana.
Yay!
He choked.
And spat it out and went back to swimming.
Yay!
But the banana attracted fish.
I was ready.
And that's time! Not quite through enough. All right, hi! All right, Jamie, were you counting rotations?
Yes.
All right, what do we got?
The red team rotated less.
Oh! 5 points for the red. What?
Did we get all 4 red team rotations?
No, we didn't. She didn't get to go up. Ashley didn't.
That's why I was confused.
That's why.
You know how hard a repping is?
I got you.
Sure.
I got you. I got your
That
back.
everybody comes up here. Come here, Ashley. Taylor, come here. Come on, Taylor. Let's go. First of all, I'm ref.
Ref.
All right, let's do an honorary round. We're going to give points to the red team anyway because I stopped it. But we're going to let Ashley play the quick game of Yay Boo. Okay? So we're going to go with what's going on right now? A suggestion. School. Great.
School.
School, your suggestion. What do you want to be, Yay or Boo?
I want to be yay.
All right, well, you be Yay. Here we go.
School's in session.
Yay!
The kids don't want to go.
The teachers do.
Yay!
Only some of them do.
The parents are really happy about it.
Yay!
School supplies are expensive.
They last for years.
Yay!
The pencils are cheap.
That's good! Hooray! Thank you, Ashley! So we are going to give the 5 points for the red team What's our online score?
Online score, 4 blue, red 2.
Oh.
So what does that do? to
What's
the
that our
score?
score, Jamie?
That makes the score 19 to 18, blue.
Oh. It is a close match, ladies and gentlemen. We've come to our last chance round. Oh. That's okay because you can come back again. Yay! We really appreciate you coming out tonight and supporting your friends and family, and maybe there's some enemies out here. That's totally fine. We support you too. Woo! Right? Anybody invite your enemies? Anybody invite their enemies? Because I would.
Yeah.
All right. And we also want to give thanks to Jamie. He's the coach of the 301 group, and he is the announcer right now. And then we've got Patrick Short on streaming, and he's the boss. So we give him as much praise as possible, and some saltwater tap. All right, and again, thank you out here for coming out tonight. Thank you guys for doing this. It's been super fun. Hopefully I wasn't too mean. All right, so I'm going to be doing both teams now to the game of.
Let me tell you something.
Thank you. I can't say very well. Let me tell you something, brother. Both teams up on the field. Give them one more round of applause. This is a pun game. So guess what? We're going to be eliminating the groaner foul. Because we want to make you groan with those puns. We want to make you laugh, chortle, chittle, guffaw. Whatever sound you make gets a point and a ding from that bell. That's
Now I can ring the bell.
Yeah, now you can ring the bell and not screw
I like that bell too.
Yeah. Okay. So you're going to give us suggestions, and they're going to come up here and kind of deliver a line. So this one is based on kind of a wrestling thing. So let's say you gave me a suggestion of cow. So a player may come up and be like, let me tell you something, brother. When I get you in that ring, you're going to wish you were with some other guy. That's right.
Yeah.
I'm going to milk it for all I can get. Because that's how but no, I'm done.
Well, it's okay.
All right. So something like that, but it's going to be much better than what I just did. So, what? Yes? I got two hands up at me. What's up?
I'm just saying that we have an online thing for our first suggestion.
Oh, okay. What was your hand up for?
I am Pat.
Thank you. Let's go online for our first suggestion.
So for online suggestion from Zara, we're taking Bed Bath & Beyond.
Bed Bath & Beyond is your first
Lots of
suggestion.
things there.
Players, you ready for your game of Let Me Tell You Something, Brother?
Yeah!
Let me tell you something, brother. When I'm finished with you, you're gonna be white as a sheet.
Let me tell you something, brother. When I'm done with you, it's gonna be curtains.
Let me tell you something, brother. When I'm done with you, it's gonna be like a bath bomb.
Let me tell you something, brother. When I'm done with you, it's gonna be as shown on TV.
Let me tell you something, brother. You're not gonna make me sweat. I won't need no towel.
Let me tell you something, brother. You just better hope you don't drop the soap.
Let me tell you something, brother. I'm gonna pull out the cutlery on you.
Yeah. Let me tell you something, brother. When I'm done with you, you're gonna be put to rest in your sleep.
That joke is also good for Mattress World. Back here, what's expensive?
Gas.
Gas. Oh my goodness, have fun with this one. Gas.
Let me tell you something, brother. When I'm done with you, you'll be fumes.
Let me tell you something, brother. When I'm done with you, the only gas you're gonna have is in yourself.
Let me tell you something, brother. When I'm done with you, you're gonna be seeing chevrons.
Let me tell you something, brother.
A little gassy today.
Let me tell you something, brother. When I'm done with you, you're going to want to crawl back inside your shell.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, brother. After this match, it's gonna be lit.
Let me tell you something, brother. Your career is on empty.
Let me tell you something, brother. When I'm finished with you, you're gonna feel 76.
Let me tell you something, brother. When I'm done with you, all you can be doing is pumping my gas.
Let me tell you something, brother. When I'm done with you, your medical bills are going to be much more expensive than what you're paying to begin with.
Step back. What's something you like to find at Goodwill? Gloves? Clothes. Thank you. Something specific. Specific to
Underwear.
No thanks. Goodwill? Shorts. Thank you. Shorts.
Let me tell you something, brother. I'm gonna cut you off.
Let me tell you something, brother. When I'm through with you, you'll need a new pair.
Let me tell you something, brother. I'm gonna crush you down so small you're gonna need a new inseam.
Let me tell you something, brother. When I'm done with you, you're gonna zip it up.
Let me tell you something, brother. When I'm done with you, your shorts are gonna be on like pants.
Yeesh.
A celebrity that you really wish you could meet sometime in your lifetime.
Bill Burr.
Bill who?
Bill Burr.
Bill Burr?
Dolly Burr. I don't know who Bill Burr is. Does anybody know who Bill Burr is?
Yes, he's awesome.
He's like a rough comedian.
Hosted
Like,
Saturday Night Live.
give me a Bill Burr. Someone give me a Bill Burr.
Let me tell you something, brother. I'm gonna offend every woman in this room.
All right, there's a Bill Burr. All right. I also heard Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton.
Let me tell you something, brother. I'm gonna have you from 9 to 5.
Let me tell you something, brother. And I will always love you. Let me tell you something, brother. Your head is going to be much bigger than my perm when I'm done.
Let me tell you something, brother. You're never gonna find Jolene.
Let me tell you something, brother. When I'm done with you, your eyes will always be up here.
I didn't even tell you that. Every time did I say that actually? Yeah. Okay, good. I don't remember. But he's telling all those little dings and points that we got. And so again, thank you for coming out tonight. But we need to find out. Are you still acting over there?
What's that?
Are you ready to go?
No, I'm ready.
Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Let's have a little drum roll and see who won this match.
Well, that last round was back and forth and back and forth. But by the final score, 33 to 32, the winners are the Red
Team! Great job. Go ahead and meet.
Comedy Sports brought to you tonight by Will. Tia. Erica. blue team captain, Keller. The red team captain and winner, Ashley. And your referee, Cookie Monster, Chamberlain. Thank you all.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for sticking with us on this. That was fun. Yeah, pretty well, huh? Did pretty well? Cool. You got to tell them that later, too, because they still can't even hear that. All right, why don't you all bring the benches up, and let's just line them up here, and I'll stand over here and talk right into the microphone. Hi, online people. So, Brooke, would you do me a favor and kind of watch online if they have any questions in chat over there? It's on the big screen. Cool. So while they're getting sorted, does anybody have any questions about what you saw tonight? Anything you want to know? Like, what's occurring to you? What did you notice?
Looks like you guys had a lot of fun.
All right, that's not a question. I'll say, did you have a lot of fun?
Yes.
Okay. Did you have a lot of fun? Yes. Cool, that's good. All right, thank you for that first statement. Yeah, hi.
Hi. No, I just finished a 101 class, and I'm curious of what your journey was like going from 101 to where you are now.
Who would like to answer that? What was your journey going from 101 to now?
It was just a breeze. It went by really, really quick. Like, I don't know, having these guys, it was just a lot of fun. Every Wednesday, you get to joke around and goof around with your goofball friends. It was fun.
Cool. Awesome. So many of these folks started 101 in April, right? And then there are a couple people who joined us from after having some improv elsewhere as well, and that's a possibility too. So, but most of the folks started in April. So, and there are 21 classes in. This is like class number 21, if you count tonight as a class. Right? Pretty good, huh? Cool. What else would you like to know?
We have an online question.
Online question. Yes, Brooke.
Yeah, this person asks, what was your least favorite game to play? So I would rephrase it and say maybe your most challenging game to play.
Sure, and it doesn't have to be from tonight, but if you want to answer. Tia?
The game we played was forward reverse.
Yeah.
Scary.
Yeah. It's a very challenging game. There are a couple people in here in 101 who've just experienced an exercise that's sort of a building block of forward reverse, where we have them do scenes backwards for a couple lines. Because human beings don't think that way normally. So, yeah, it's really interesting. Who else has one?
We had one that we didn't do tonight called press conference, which where people come and ask questions and they have to guess, or the person.
Yeah, the person giving the press conference.
Yeah, the person giving the press conference, they have to guess who they are.
Yeah, and what they're
We
doing.
haven't played it that much. That one was very hard.
Yeah, there was another game that we played where you're doing a scene and then the teacher or whatever would say, choose something else. And so like in the middle of, you choose something and then there's like, is that what this is?
New
New
choice.
choice.
Yeah.
New choice. And
Yeah.
then you have to come up with a new choice. And they usually say it 3 or 4 times. And because the first thing is where you thought you were going, it makes you it challenges you because by the 3rd time you have this totally different tool or whatever it is, and it takes it in a totally different direction, which is difficult, but it also, challenge you to not have that idea of where you think the scene's going to go, just go wherever it
Yeah, because
takes
part of
you.
the thing of improv is not planning ahead. Because if you plan ahead, bad things happen. Because the other people won't have the same plan in their head. And even if 2 people are on the side and agree on what a plan is, it still is not going to go the same way, right? So you have to be comfortable in not knowing, and that's part of what this training is about. So see, it has applications elsewhere too, not just here. Anybody else have another game? Thanks for that. New choice, good, and good analysis.
I struggle with the puns.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know why, but those are difficult for me.
Okay. And we typically end the show with a pun game like Let Me Tell You, Brother. But let me tell you, brother, it's interesting because last week, if I could tell them, they decided on a different game and then kind of felt like it hadn't gone well. And somebody said, oh, let's try Let Me Tell You Something, Brother. Or, as one of my friends in Richmond, Virginia says, let me elucidate something for you, sibling. They they just latched onto that character, and if you saw the kind of high energy character, and it really carries you. It's also kind of cool when you see people small of stature going up there and going, oh, it's great, super fun, awesome. Anybody else in another game? Oh, another question from online.
There's a couple questions.
Oh.
Unless everybody got other questions over here. First of all, we do a quick answer on this. Joan wants to know, will there be an after party?
Your house? What was your address again?
I'm going to be online with Intel's leadership fitness cohort tomorrow at 8 o'clock. So for me, no.
So it's going to be a quick party.
Okay, our next question is from Jarrett. What led you to begin improv classes?
That's good. So a couple people can answer this. Yeah, Ashley.
I really like improv because you just show up. It's not like you have to remember lines or where you're supposed to stand on stage or taking direction or being a character that someone else created. It's really your own. It's your own creative process, and it's in the moment. And I just love to be able to show up and just bring energy, and that's it.
I just wanted to do something that was silly and fun and that would make me laugh.
One of my kids was doing it, and it just looked like so much fun. But since I started, I've learned so many other things. It teaches you to like pay attention to what's going on around you, and thinking on your feet and things like that.
And then you can make mistakes.
And it's okay to make mistakes.
Mistakes are funny.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing is embracing mistakes. And outside this room, it's really not okay to make a mistake. And so when you're in here, it's something that you get to celebrate. And practicing that is really great.
It's interesting because you think that, improv, it's all about you and coming up with a good idea, but one of the most surprising things about the process is that you really learn, listening is the most important part because, your partners are giving you the cues that kind of set you up for success, and so that's the kind of unexpected thing that I learned from this.
Cool.
Well, for me at work, we were doing this role-playing thing in small groups for a project, and no one wanted to role-play with me, and I really wanted to do something fun and role-play.
Fine, I'll find some new friends.
For me, so I have a lot of anxiety, and just living in the pandemic, I don't know, I kind of turned into a recluse. I needed to get out of the house. I was like, this would be a low pressure way of me kind of getting out there and kind of interacting with people. But yeah, it totally got me out of the house, out of my head. Comedy Sports provides a super safe and inclusive space. So you always feel supported, even when you're making mistakes. You do learn through practice, just by repeatedly failing, that it's okay to make mistakes, and then you just learn how to laugh at yourself. So just forgiving yourself for making that mistake. So super grateful for Comedy Sports.
Thank you. That's awesome.
Yes.
I like that.
For me,
Forgiveness is a big deal. Yeah.
People told me I was funny, and so I came here to see if that was right, and they were right. So
That's
funny. That's funny.
No, I like that you say that, because a lot of our culture is you're not supposed to be able to claim what you're good at, right? Because it's bragging or it's some other silly thing. But to be able to say, oh yeah, I'm funny, that's a very strong thing. I completely respect that. That's awesome.
Thanks.
That's great. Cool. See what we're learning here? It's way beyond what you thought, I bet. Who has a question out here? Yeah, back there. Hi.
How do you practice? You don't.
We played these games over and over again, and other games over and over again, and it's different every single time. And then also the 101 class, you learn the very beginning building blocks, active listening, and just being okay with being outside your comfort zone, and then it kind of just builds from there until you start playing these kind of games.
It is a little bit like Karate Kid because you start doing these things, especially the 101, where it's
exactly.
What does this have to do with anything? We're doing these weird, walk in this direction and triangulate with those two people, but don't tell them that you're triangulating with them and see what happens. But it does, there is certainly a method to the madness, and at some point, probably in the 200 class, it kind of comes together a little bit for it, and then it's like just practicing games. Like especially this third class, that's all we did was we just learned a whole bunch of games and played them. And
Yeah, it's kind of like any kind of activity. You just do it with other people that are doing that activity, and that's practicing is playing. It's kind of just doing it more.
And also practicing like making strong choices and really being decisive and sticking and committing to those strong choices. That's something that is fun to practice, I think, in the games.
I also want to say that I think it was really valuable that most of the people on the stage started in 101 together and went on to 201 together and then went to 301 together, so we all kind of were at the exact same level and knew where we were coming from and were very comfortable with each other by the time we got to this class, which is super cool.
But also very accepting of people who stepped in a little later, too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Ashley was a great addition.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool. Also, just speaking to practice, our pro team practices every Tuesday, so I've been going to Tuesday practice every week for 35 years. I know, I started when I was 2. And, but yeah, we still do the goofy stuff, the little building block things. And we practice skills and we practice concepts. And then we play the game so that we know the games inside out eventually. I'm not going to say that these folks know the games inside and out, but they learned a lot in 8 weeks, for sure.
Yeah, it's 2 hours once a week. That's how we practice.
I think we were terrified at the thought of doing a show, though, if, you know, at least for a lot of us, like in 8 weeks.
And now?
Totally cool.
Are you like, give me more?
I mean, it's
And
really
we've got another
it's
more.
really fun to hear people laughing. I mean,
Because
that's-
you're also seeing that they're wearing shirts that say Rec League because they've now graduated. Our 401 level is Rec League, and it's a Wednesday night class, drop-in basis. It's cheap, and there are shows. And in fact, there is one, Brooke, this Sunday, yes?
Yes. Hi. I'll come around the corner so I'm not.
Yeah, well, if you step up here, you'll be on camera.
I know, man. You need to step up there so you be on camera too. Yeah, so you guys just graduated. You are now part of a Rec League, which meets Wednesdays. And it's just a drop-in basis. It's lots of fun. You play games, you work on skills. We also do shows once a month, first Sunday of every month, depending upon some special situations. But we also have a show this Sunday, which is our Spooktacular show. Everybody on stage will be in full costume. But we will be running a full 2-hour show. Normal shows are 2 hours with these costumes. And I will be reffing. I will be bringing out Johnny Depp again character. So that'll be fun. It's at 6 o'clock. And it's $8 to come watch. So come and have fun.
Awesome.
You guys can all come and watch for free. Right
Yeah. Because you're in.
We have a question.
Do we have another question? Yeah? You were stretching. Okay. Cool. Any other questions? Because otherwise, I gotta go home and go to
We're
bed.
going to go to the after party.
You go to the after party. I go get ready for Intel. Let's give another round of applause to our players. Great job. And Jamie for coaching. And Brooke. Awesome. So put on some music. Go home. Greet your players. Have a good time. Come to a regular show. Tell everybody you know. Take a class. New 101 starts in January. Strong work, y'all.